All right, it's 6 o'clock. Thank you, friends, for joining us this evening. We have an incredible treat ahead. World-renowned singing superstar Dudu Fisher, live from his Jerusalem studio for a personal concert for the Chabad Naples Mishpacha, for the Chabad Naples community, in honor of the upcoming holidays. We will get the concert going in just a few moments, but I first wanted to share a small thought on this most unique moment in time, along with my dear wife, Ettie.
Good evening, dear friends. The high holidays have always been a special time here at Chabad of Naples and Preschool of the Arts. It is usually a month of togetherness, a month when we turn our full attention to God, reflect upon our renewed commitment to becoming our best selves, and spend time with our family and friends.
This year, being together looks a little different. We gather online virtually and will experience the high holidays in unique ways from home and in the park at Canberra Park on Sunday. During this most unusual high holiday season, let's keep in mind that God has both a desire and wherewithal to help us. All we need to do is ask. It's true, we're living in difficult times, but Hasidic tradition teaches that all experiences, even the difficult ones, are opportunities to reveal the goodness that exists within everything. God puts goodness in all his creations, but we have to choose to look for it. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard, but it's always our choice.
This year, we're choosing to look for the silver lining in every situation. At what other time would we be blessed to have Dudu Fisher lead a pre-holiday concert for our community? Dudu is blessed with a gift to bring prayers to life and to inspire our souls with the meaning and richness of our tradition. Let us sit back, open our ears and our souls, and let the music take us away. I now welcome Dr. Art Siegel, our dear president, to share a short greeting.
One second, Art. Wait, 1 second, Art. 1 second. Wait.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you, Rabbi Fishel and Ettie, for the opportunity just to say a few words to all of our Chabad of Naples supporters and family. While it seems like much has ground to a halt this year, over the past 6 months, the Chabad of Naples has kept very active with insights and inspiration from the Rabbi, the summer camp, and the preschool from Ettie, multiple free food distributions by drive-by, Zoom meetings, and so it's been very busy. Now we have the opportunity to usher in the new year with a concert by Dudu Fisher, who is well known and appreciated by the Chabad of Naples. So thank you to all of you who support us. Your support is really needed and appreciated. And from Ellen and myself, Lashana Toiva.
Thank you, Abra Moshe. And now, without further ado, joining us live from Jerusalem, Dudu Fisher.
Effective sound. Mute ourselves too.
Yeah.
If I were a rich man, all day long I'll diddle diddle dum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. All day long I'll diddle diddle dum. If I were a little rich, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There will be one long staircase just going up and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. Everybody goes now, oy vey. Come on, I want to hear all of you. Oy vey. No. That was oy abroch. I want you to say oy vey like a good Jew before the holidays. Oy vey, yes, I fill my heart with you, with turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And all that will bang like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. Is this the little girl I carry? Is this the little boy at play? I don't remember growing older. When did they? When did she get to be a beauty, huh? When did he grow to be so tall? Wasn't it yesterday when they were small? Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the days. Seedlings turn overnight to sunflowers, blossoming even as we gaze. Again. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years. One season following another, laden with happiness and tears. Come on, L'chaim, everybody. To life, L'chaim. L'chaim, L'chaim, to life. One day it's honey and raisin cake, next day is stomach cake. Drink L'chaim, to life, L'chaim. L'chaim, L'chaim, to life. If you've been lucky, then Monday was no worse than Sunday was. Drink L'chaim, to life. Hey, God would like us to be joyful, even though our hearts lie bending on the floor. How much more can we be joyful, even when there's nothing to be joyful for? To life, L'chaim, 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 to life. It gives you something to think about, something to drink about. Drink L'chaim. Thank you very, very much. Now let's sing something all together, all of us together. Adon olam, asher malach, b'terem kol, yetzir nivra, לעת נעשה בחפצו כל. אזי מלך שמו נקרא, ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא, והוא היה והוא הווה, והוא יהיה בתפארה. Come on everybody, put your hands together. אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא, לעת נשא בחפץ הכל, אזי מלך שמו נקרא. אחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא, הוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה. אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא, לעת נשא בחפץ הכל, אזי מלך שמו נקרא. אחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא, והוא היה והוא הווה בתפארה, והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה. אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא, לעת נעשה בחפצו כל. אזי מלך שמו נקרא. אדון עולם עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא עת נשא וחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו ניגע אחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא הוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נשא וחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו ניגע אחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה בתפארה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה והוא היה והוא הווה בתפארה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה בתפארה. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. אני לא רואה. מה כתוב? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I want to tell you that we are here in the premier jazz club in Tel Aviv, which is called Shablul. Shablul actually means escargot, נכון? It's something like this. It's a jazz club. It's the best jazz club in Israel. And I want to tell you that it's less than a year ago when I visited in Naples at the birthday party for Rabbi Fishel, which Ettie threw, of course, Rebbetzin Ettie threw the party for him. It's difficult to even to talk about it, that I really want to cry because it's been such a long time since we had traveled around and saw people and saw Chabad houses around the world. And I remember even the mayor of Naples came and gave Fishel a real key for the town. I mean, now Rabbi Fishel can close the town and open the town, like closes the synagogue and opens the synagogue. You know, it's amazing. And we had such a great time there. You are such a wonderful community. I saw the synagogue and I saw some people, I met some people and I spoke to some people. And there's no doubt that what Rabbi Fishel is doing there, and of course, to his side, Ettie, is amazing. Naples, when are we going to see you really? I mean, not in a Zoom, like I became already a zombie, because and a lot of people became as zombies around the world because everything is Zoom. Well, my story begins in 1932 in the town of Riga, when a woman by the name Frida came to hospital. 1932, January 14th, cold, bitter night. She comes to the hospital to give her firstborn child. And the doctors around her bed told her that they're very sorry, but they have to stop the pregnancy because it's dangerous for the mother because she may die. Not to talk about the baby, of course, has got no chance. And this pregnancy has to be stopped right away. I don't have to tell you in 1932, what it meant to stop a pregnancy, to cut the baby and take it out like this. It's really terrible. So Frida says to the doctors, don't do anything yet, wait. And she asks her sister, Leah, to go to one of the synagogues in Riga and pray for her. And Leah goes in the middle of the night. It's freezing cold, windy, and she's looking for an open synagogue in the middle of the night, and she goes to one synagogue and to another synagogue, and then she found the synagogue with the door open. So she walks in, she walks right to the ark and starts crying and praying. A couple of minutes later, she feels a hand on her shoulder, and she turns around, and it's the cleaning lady. The cleaning lady asks her, why are you crying? And she said, because my sister is in the hospital, and the doctors said that they have to stop the pregnancy right now. She said to her, come with me. And she took her to the Frierdike Rebbe, the Rayatz, the Rebbe of Lubavitch then, in 1932. And she puts in a petek, she puts in a kvittel, and telling the rabbi what's going on. And a couple of minutes later, there is a note from the rabbi. It says in Yiddish, Ela Geveret Frida Gisa, this is for you, Frida Gisa. Hashem Yisborech soll euch helfen, may God help you. And alles wird sein Geshure. Everything is going to be fine. And a gesinte, lebedike child will be born. Kid, baby. And she took this piece of paper and she ran to the hospital. And the moment she came into the hospital, they told her, all the doctors came running to her and told her, we don't understand what happened here, but half an hour ago, a regular birth started and a little girl was born. And this girl, my friends, is my mother. My mother, may she live till 120. She's going to be in the 14th of January the next year. She's going to be 89 now. So I'd like to dedicate this song to my mother and to all of you girls over there. You know that Chabad Rebbetzins are the ones who are pushing their husbands. So this is Ettie, also for you. Ich will bei euch a Kasche fragen, sag mir, wer es kennt. Mit welcher Teire vermeigens wünscht Gott alle Menschen. Man kauft es nicht für keine Geld, das gibt man nur umsist. Und doch, als man verliert man, wie viel Tränen man vergisst. A zweite gibt man keinem nicht, es hält nicht kein Gewinn. Hat verloren, weiß schon was ich mein. My Yiddish mama, sing with me. My Yiddish mama, I miss her more than ever now. My Yiddish mama, I long to kiss her wrinkled brow. I long to hold her hand once more, as in days gone by, and ask her, please forgive me for things I did and made you cry. How few were her pleasures. She never cared for fashion style. Her jewels and her treasures, she found them in her baby's smile. Oh, I know that I owe what I am today to this wonderful lady, so old and gray, to this wonderful Yiddish mama. Mama, 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 mama. Mama, 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 mama. Mama, mama, mame, Thank you. Thank you very, very much. You know, people say that the world, actually tomorrow we're going into quarantine here in Israel. I don't know if you know, at 2:00 p.m. Erev Rosh Hashanah. On Pesach, who thought that Rosh Hashanah was still going to be alone? Seder, each one did by himself. But Rosh Hashanah, to be alone, everybody says that the world changed. And I'm telling you, I know another change in the world. The change that the Rabbi did when he sent all his shluchim, like Rabbi Fishel and Ettie, to the world. I remember myself traveling around to places like Uruguay or Argentina. I used to schlep my food together with me. I used to bring gefilte fish in boxes and some salami sandwiches. And I used to sit in the hotel by myself alone on Friday night, making kiddush and sitting all alone. And today, what a change. What a change the Rabbi did by doing this. And I'm telling you about my friends. Supporting Chabad is so important, especially now, at this point, at this time, because what Chabad is doing around the world, and in Naples, from what I saw, is to see that the children of today will grow up to be the Jews of tomorrow, the proud Jews of tomorrow. And this is a nigun, this is like a song that was written by the Rabbi Tzemach Tzedek, and I'd like to sing it together with you. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, da, 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 da. Ay, da, da, ay, da, da. Ay, da, 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 da. Ay, day, day, ay, day, day, yabba, dabba, day, day, mama. Ay, day, day, ay, day, day, ay, day, 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 day. Tiri da da da, bye, mama. Ay, mama, my. Whoa, day, 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 ay, tiri, day, day, day. Tiri, day, 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 day. Hey! Ay, day, day, da, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ay, diggy-dum, bum, bum. Ay, day, 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 day. Ay, day, 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 day. Ay, day, day, ya, bum, 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 ba-da-da, ay. Da-da-da-da, ay, day, 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 day. Ay, da-da-da, ay, day, 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 day. Whoa, ba-dee-dee, ay, day, 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 day. Dee-dee, day, 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 day. Ay, day, day, ay. Ba-da-da, ay, diggy-dum, bum, bum. Ay, diggy-dum, bum, bum, diggy-dum, bum, ay, day, 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 day. Whoa, ba-dee-dee, ay, day, 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 day. Na, nay, 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 ay. Nay, 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 day, 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 day. Ay, da-da-da, ay, day, 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 day. Whoa, ba-ba-ba, ay, day, 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 day. Tiri-day, day, 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 day. Thank you very, very much. You know, in 1986, I went to London. I was singing cantorial, I was a chazan, I was singing cantorial music, Yiddish music, and Hasidic songs. And I went to see by mistake, I went to see a musical which changed my life. It was, of course, Les Miserables. I was sitting in row 4, seat number 1, right on the side, when Jean Valjean came out and started singing. What have I done, sweet heavens, what have I done? Become a thief in the night, become a dog on the run, and have I fallen so far, and is the hour so late? Nothing remains but the cry of my hate, the cries in the dark that nobody hears. Here where I stand at the turning of the years. And I looked at Jean Valjean and I said to myself, this is what you have to do. But forget about cantorial music and Yiddish music. I want to do this. I want to be Jean Valjean in the Israeli production of Les Miserables. I got the part in Israel, and Cameron McIntosh, the world producer, came to Israel to see the show, and right after the premiere, he came to me and he said, Dudu, I'd like you to come on Broadway. I want you to do Les Mis on Broadway. And I said, I'd love to. I mean, there's nothing in the world I want to do more than this. I mean, this is a dream of every actor, every singer, every dancer to be on Broadway. This is a lifetime opportunity. But I said, I don't think it's going to happen. He said to me, why not? I said, well, I can't work Friday nights and Saturday matinees. He said, work? This is not work. You come, you sing, and you go home. I said, no, it's a long story, much longer than you think. He said to me, look, I really want you to be there. Let me go back to New York, and I'm going to talk to the Actors Equity, the Theaters Equity, and see what I can do. And just before he leaves, I said to him, Cameron, there's one more little thing, very little thing. I said, I also can't work on Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Sukkot, Pesach, Shavuos, Tisha B'Av, Erev Tisha B'Av, Chanukah, Purim. He looked at me and says, you must be joking, he said to me. You must be joking. I said, no, but that's the fact. And he left. A month goes by, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. The media in Israel went crazy. Everybody wrote, Dudu Fishel is going to Broadway, Dudu Fishel is going to Broadway, and nothing happens. And my mother saw me like going down the hill, and she said to me, why don't you go talk to the Rabbi? I said, what Rabbi? She said, the Lubavitcher Rabbi, go talk to the Rabbi in New York. I said, Mom, but you know, people are coming to the Rabbi with all kind of terrible things, you know, of health problems. What am I going to talk to him about, Broadway? She said to me, look, this is the thing that bothers you most now, and this is the most important thing in your life right now. Go see the Rabbi. I went. And I went to the Rabbi. I didn't know even how to start talking to him, because what am I going to tell him about Broadway? So then it's my turn to go to the Rabbi, and I said to him, Rabbi, do you know Les Miserables? He smiled. He said, if I know Les Miserables, of course I know Les Miserables. He said to me, well, I forgot that this Rabbi has like 8 or 9 doctorates from the Sorbonne in Paris, you know, so he knows Victor Hugo. He knew about Victor Hugo before I knew about him. I said to him, Rabbi, they want me on Broadway. They really want me. I mean, Cameron McIntosh, the world producer, came and said to me that he wants me on Broadway, but I told him that because of Shabbos, I can't work Friday nights and Saturday matinees. I think that this is one of the most important moments in my life. Not meeting the Queen of England, not singing for President Obama, nothing. But looking at the Rebbe's eyes when he said to me in Yiddish, Halt sich stark mit Yiddishkeit, hold your Jewishness strongly, don't be shy to be Jew, don't be shy, and alles wird sein gut. And everything he said will be fine. And I left. 2 weeks later, I received a call from Cameron McIntosh telling me the fightings are over. Everybody is agreeing now that you will be absent from the stage on Friday night and Saturday matinees. Come on over. So here I am on Broadway. But when my manager called me to tell me that I got the part in Israel, I was in the middle of rehearsing with the choir of the prayer of Kol Nidre. And when he said to me that I got the part, I heard the words Kol Nidre Ve'esarei come out of my mouth, but in my mind, all the music from Les Miserables was playing there. And if you pay attention to the piano, what he plays while I'm singing Kol Nidre, you will hear exactly what I heard in my mind at the moment. Kol nidrei ve'esarei u'shevuei v'charamei ve'konamei ve'kinusei ve'chinoi Arena Ode Ishtabana Ode Acharim now Yom Kippurim zeh, Ad Yom Kippurim Aleinu. Ay, 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 who am I? How can I ever face my fellow man? How can I ever face myself again? My soul belongs to God. I know I made that bargain long ago. He gave me hope when hope was gone. He gave me strength to journey on. Who am I? Who am I? Yes, Shabbat Thank you. Thank you so much. I would like to share with you something. Before I sing this wonderful song of Bring Him Home, always I used to dedicate the song to my kids in the army and their friends, of course. And always, wherever I was, I used to dedicate this song to all Israeli soldiers. And when I was in America, I used to dedicate it for the American soldiers as well. And it's amazing what happened yesterday. It was yesterday, right? The signing of the peace treaty. The day before yesterday? Yeah, well, I don't know where I am because I'm zooming. I really became a zombie already. I don't. And this is an amazing thing, you know, to have peace with the Middle East is changing now. But today, when I sing Bring Him Home, it's not only for the soldiers. Today it's for all of us. With the masks, when we go out of the house, we have to put on the masks, you know, to see that we're going to come back home safely. So this is a song that I really love. And I sang it so many times, and each time it moves me, it touches me so much. Bring Him Home. God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you have always been there. He is young, he is afraid. Let him rest. Heaven blessed, bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the sun I might have known, if God had granted me a son. The summers die, one by one, how soon they fly on and on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, a boy. You can take, you can give, let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home. Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to tell you, I was stupid enough, when I did Les Mis, and I thought that the whole world is going to be open for me. I did a lot of musicals afterwards, but not like this. I thought that from now on, I'm going to play in every musical that I'm dreaming about, every musical that I want to do, Phantom of the Opera and Oliver and so many others, The Man of La Mancha, so many beautiful musicals that I wanted to play in. And then I realized that it's not going to happen, not in New York. Because it happened once, never before I did it, never after. And only after many, many years I understood that it will not happen because I don't have the Rabbi now to get the blessing from. I can't walk to him and look into his eyes, into his blue eyes, and say, Rabbi, I want to play in this and this musical. Andrew Lloyd Webber never agreed that I will be absent Friday nights and Saturday matinees. And the truth is that many years later, I asked Cameron McIntosh, and I said to him, Cameron, why did you do it for me? I mean, what's the reason that you fought everybody for me for the Shabbos? I mean, you're not Jewish. What do you care about Shabbos, about me and the Shabbos? Like, I can't appear on Friday nights and Saturday matinees, or I can't appear on Saturday nights and the Jewish holidays. Why did you do this? And he said to me, well, first of all, he said, because I love you. I love you very much. Secondly, he said, I think that you're the best. You're the best Valjean that I've seen. And thirdly, he said, it was a very good business move by me. He said, when I publicized, when I put in the paper, in the Jewish Times, I put a full-page ad that Dudu Fisher is coming to play in Les Miserables. He said, I sold tickets in the same, after 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, I sold $2 million worth of tickets. You know why, he said to me? He said, because all the chosen, that's how he called us, the chosen, all the chosen who saw already Les Mis once, they bought tickets again because I brought Dudu Fisher. So it was a very good business move for me. Don't worry about the fact that I had to pay 2 Valjeans a star salary, which is a lot of thousands of dollars every week. So when I realized that I'm not going to do Phantom because Andrew Lloyd Webber doesn't want me to do it, and I'm not going to do it in other musicals, I said to myself, why not bring the musicals to Shul? So I took some of the music that I dreamed of playing, and I brought it to the davening. And this Rosh Hashanah, my friends, we're going to sit, I don't know, are you going to have services there? Are you going to have services there? No, right? It's going to be closed. The shul is going to be closed, right? Because I know that I'm going to daven by myself. I'm going to daven at home. I'm not going out. I'm scared. I'm really scared because situation in Israel is not that great right now. So there's a wonderful prayer which says, Adam yesodo me'afar. Mankind are made of dust. And this is where we're going to go back to. That this life is so short this life moves so quickly. So I took, the first song is going to be from Phantom of the Opera. Adam, Adam, יסוי דומה יפה, וסויפו, וסויפו, וסויפו ליפה, כי בנפשו יביא לחמו, משול אדם כחרס הנשבר. משול אדם כחרס הנשבר, כחציל יבש וכציץ נובל, כצל עובר האדם, וכרוח נושבת אדם. וכענן קלה אדם אדם. We're going into La Cage aux Folles. היום, היום, היום. היום, 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 היום. היום, היום, היום. היום, היום תימצאו. אמן, אמן. היום, היום, היום. היום, 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 היום. היום, היום, היום. היום, היום תבחנו. אמן, אמן. היום, 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 היום. היום, 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 היום. Ayom, 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 תגדלנו, אמן, אמן, ayom, 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 אוי תדרשנו לטובה. Thank you so much. So not only for musicals, I took some music, but I took also from other singers. And this is another melody that I sing when I sing in the synagogue. אל בקודשו, הללו ברכיהו, הללו בגבורותיו. ונבוא. הללו קרוב גודלו, הללו בתק השופר, הללו בנבל וכינור. Everybody sing. הללוקה. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, minim ve'ugav. Hallelujah, minim ve'ugav. Hallelujah, betzilzelei shamayim. Hallelujah, hallelujah, בצלצלי תרועה, כל הנשמה תהלליה, הללוקה, 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 הללוקה. Sing with me, come on everybody. And hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. On the piano, my friends, on the piano, give a big hand to Maestro Dror Alexander. Yep. So there's a saying that this world actually, why do we have to be afraid so much about the corona thing? You know, because this world is only a bridge. It's a bridge to the better world. But it doesn't say that we have to go so fast. The bridge can be crossed very, very slowly. And the song goes, Kol haolam kulo gesher tsar meod. The whole world is a very narrow bridge. And the main thing is, lo lefached klal, not to be afraid. V'ha'ikar, לא לפחד כלל, והעיקר לא לפחד כלל. כל העולם כולו גשר צר מאוד, גשר צר מאוד, גשר צר מאוד. כל העולם כולו גשר צר מאוד, גשר צר מאוד. Everybody go. והעיקר, והעיקר, לא לפחד, לא לפחד כלל. והעיקר, והעיקר, לא לפחד כלל. והעיקר, והעיקר, לא לפחד, לא לפחד כלל. והעיקר, והעיקר, לא לא לפחד כלל. Yes. Jerusalem. You know, every time I sing a song about Jerusalem, it moves me. I always, and the song that really Naomi Shemer wrote a couple of days before the 6-day war, when she wrote, we're coming back to you, to the market, to the old market. And we can take the road through Jericho to the Dead Sea. Is amazing. And I'd like to sing with you together. Now we're singing together. ירושלים של זהב. אוויר הרים צלול כיין וריח אורני נישא ברוח הארבעים עם כל פעמונים ובתרדמת אילן ואבן שבויה בחלומה העיר אשר בדד יושבת ובליבה חומה ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור הלא לכל שירייך אני כינור ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור הלא לכל שירייך Anikino. The wells are filled again with water, the square with joyous crowd. On Temple Mount within the city, the shofar sounds out loud. And in the taverns in the mountains, 1,000 suns will glow. We'll take the Dead Sea Road together, which runs through Jericho. ירושלים של זהב ושל נחושת ושל אור, הלא לכל שיחייך אני כינור. ירושלים, come on, sing with me. ושל הלא לכל שיחייך אני כינור. כינור. Thank you so much. You sing so beautiful. Even though I can't hear you, but I'm sure that you're singing so wonderful. It's really great to be with you. I'm telling you, I can't wait for the next time that I can be with you in Naples to sing together with you, dance together with you. Well, we'll have to wait a little bit, Rabbi, isn't it? Hey, what do you think, Rabbi? Are we
Let's
going to
not
do it
wait
in the
too
next
long. Dudu, let's not wait too long.
On your next birthday?
No, for Ettie's birthday.
Ettie's birthday. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Done? Can we say it done? Everyone's listening.
It's a done. It's a done deal. It's a done deal, guys. You know, actually, my dream was to be a dentist. I don't know how many people know about it. That I really wanted, after the army, when I finished the army, I wanted to go to Jerusalem University to study to be a dentist. And then I was singing. Everybody knew that I was singing a little bit, you know, but not professionally. And we had a wedding of a friend of mine. So I went up on the stage and I sang the Shechianu, you know, the Shechianu, Bekiyemanu, Behigianu, Lasman Hase, Shechianu, Bekiyemanu, Behigianu, Lasman Hase. Las manas, 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 las manas. So I'm getting off the stage and the guy comes over to me. He says, hello, nice to meet you. My name is Morris Hirsch. And I just wanted to ask you something. Where are you a cantor? And I said, I'm not a cantor. He said, so what do you do in your life? He said, well, I said to him, well, I'm studying dentistry. I'm going to be a dentist. That's what I want to be. I really want to be a dentist. He looks at me like this. He was a very tall man. He looks at me down like this. He says, are you crazy? With your voice, you're going to smell stinking mouths of other people for the rest of your life? I said, he said, I'm the president of a synagogue in Winnipeg in Canada. He said, would you come to us for Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur to daven for us? I said, well, I don't. He said, I'll give you $5,000. I said, okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. He changed my life. This Morris Hirsch, that's why I remember his name, because we became such good friends, because he really changed my life. When I came back from Winnipeg, I didn't go to dentistry school anymore. I went right to the music school in Tel Aviv, in the university. And when I went to Winnipeg, I sang a piece. I sang a piece that I know this piece for 50 years already. It's an old piece. Barbara Streisand recorded this piece and it became a well-known song all over the world. You know, when we say this year, Avinu Malkeinu, Mena Magifa Minachlatecha, Avinu Malkeinu, our Father in heaven, take away this plague from us. Now we know what is a plague, because we had no idea what is a plague. I mean, we never experienced such a thing in our lives. Not us, not our parents. Plague, it's a real plague. Epidemic. COVID-19, COVID is COVID, you know. COVID, why COVID? I don't understand why they call it COVID, COVID-19. So with this, I'd like to end my program. I really love you guys. Thank you for having me. And I wish you all a sweet Shana Tova, and especially a healthy one, a new healthy year. Avinu Malkeinu, Shema Koleinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chatanu lefanecha. Avinu Malkeinu, Hamol Aleinu, Ve'alol Aleinu, V'tapeinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Kal tevel, B'cherev rav me'aleinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Kal kol tzar u'mastir me'aleinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, kotveinu b'sefer chayim tovim. Avinu Malkeinu, chadesh aleinu, chadesh aleinu, Shana Tova. Shema Koleinu, Shema Koleinu, Shema Koleinu. Sing with me. Avinu Malkeinu, Choneinu Vaneinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Choneinu Vaneinu, Ki ein banu maasim. Aseh imanu tzedaka v'chesed. Aseh imanu tzedaka v'chesed v'hoshienu. Aseh imanu tzedaka v'chesed. Aseh imanu tzedaka v'chesed. Ve'hoshienu. Dor Alexander on the piano here. Thank you. Actually, we should end this program with a hip hop song, like a hip song, not hip hop, but Ose Shalom Bimromav. God who makes peace among the angels, He will make peace here on earth. For definitely the Middle East is changing drastically. Ose Shalom Bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael Ve'imru Amen. Ose Shalom Bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael Ve'imru Amen. Ve'yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Thank you very much. Thank you. Shana Tova. Sweet, healthy New Year. And see you soon in Naples.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dudu. I know I speak on behalf of the entire community. Say two words, Toda Rabba and Shana Tova. One of the comments that came in the chat, this is what sums up this evening. Thank you for bringing light and joy into our world during these days of darkness. So thank you once again, Dudu, for that spectacular performance. And dear Chabad Naples Mishpacha, we just like to remind you that Chabad is here and ready to help you with your holidays experience however we can. Tomorrow, I just want to mention, we'll be hosting a drive-by challah and honey pickup. And on Sunday, we'll have shofar in the park. It can be your park. If you can, please join us. No pressure at all. For those around the world, in Israel, Dudu, you're part of the family, the mishpacha. And to your Rebbitzin as well. And to Shmeichel, remember him from the 40th as well. Up north or here along the Florida coast, we wish you a healthy, safe, meaningful, and inspiring high holidays. May you all be blessed with the Shana Tova, sweet new year. And Dudu, once again, thank you for bringing such light and beauty and the soulful melodies carry with us in the high holidays. We love you and Shana Tova.
Thank you. I love you too. Bye-bye. Thank